welcome back. Guys Being Dudes, episode 7. We got the guys here.
Yep.
We got the camera on.
Caleb and Cody are definitely being dudes right now. Check out the hats.
Yes, sir.
Check out the hats.
We're duded
Hey,
up.
Raymond, thanks for the hat.
He always wears a cowboy hat. We're just not on camera for everyone to see.
It's always been.
Raymond provided.
Yeah, man. But shit, man.
Hey, first time with video.
First time with video.
If you guys didn't know
How do
us,
we
this
look?
is us.
This is what we look like.
We definitely have people that we don't know because we get like
throw a hat on.
120 views. I don't know 120 people, so we're definitely getting random views. That looks good. We all got hats. Guys being hats. But,
Yes, sir. Guys in hats.
Guys in hats being dudes. But
My apologies if I would have known that we were recording today. I would have freshened up a little bit.
hey,
but
you look great.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
throw
I'm
some
in my
makeup
work
on.
shirt, so
You look
we're
great.
good. Got work in an hour.
Working an hour.
Working it out.
But, shit, this is honestly like a on-the-spot podcast. I was supposed to go to class this morning. Woke up like 30 minutes ago.
You didn't even go?
No.
Did not
we
make
didn't.
it.
Rob woke me up for it.
Yeah, we.
But I was like, I looked at my modules for the day, and it didn't even say anything about our project that we
You're
have.
good.
So I was like, yeah, I'm not going.
You're good.
Right.
I was thinking of bed till like 6 a.m.
Sounds
I
like a
texted Rob and said, hey, can you wake me up in the morning? He texted me back, and I was still up. He said, yeah, I got you. I said, fuck. I'm fucked.
You were still up when you texted me?
Yes, bro. I said, God damn it. I'm,
You're like,
not,
you know
I'm
what?
not going to
Might as
class.
well just skip that.
Yeah. But we're back.
We're back.
We're here.
Episode 7. First real episode. Last one was the movie draft.
Yeah, man.
If we just want to review that real quick, I guess we could just go over that before we get into
I'd
it.
love to.
So,
Did we see it?
unanimously, I think I had the best one.
That's
I
not
think
what
you
I
had
saw.
the
The
worst
comments
comments,
reflect. The
yeah.
comments. The only comment I saw, honestly, that's particularly stood out for anyone in particular was saying Cody at the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Pretty
me
sure
too.
Logan
But I
said
think that was just biased because we don't really know
He
what he's
didn't.
on.
He didn't have to say that.
He didn't. I'm gonna pull up the comments.
I believe Cam said like everyone was great or can't pick one or something.
What did Cam
That's a
say?
cop
I
out,
didn't see
Cam. I'm
Cam's
not gonna
comment.
lie.
Let me see, Cam.
It is a
That's
cop
a
out.
cop
That's a
out.
cop
Pick a
out.
favorite.
Let me see.
Don't be scared, Cam. You're not gonna hurt our feelings.
My feelings are hurt that
You
you
already
did
earned
that.
our respect.
Honestly,
You already earned our
You have.
respect.
Cam
Yeah.
Dog, he said, y'all never miss. It was a hard choice, but I'm going with Ray's list.
did he really?
He said
No,
that?
he didn't.
Cam.
Okay.
Wait, did he
Okay.
actually?
Because I'm a sucker for comedy. He had some bangers in there.
Okay.
I don't believe that.
He also said,
Actually, I
best pod on
believe
the planet, hashtag Starplex.
Starplex.
Hey, Cam got the Easter egg. Cam's the only
Hey,
one.
yeah.
He is.
That's insane.
And then
bro. I forgot
Logan-
we did that.
Logan, and I quote, tough to pick a winner.
Just your...
But if there's a vote for worst draft, hands down Kai.
Yeah. That's
Kai,
crazy.
if many of y'all don't understand, is Cody.
I just don't really.
It's pretty
understand,
easy to
like,
know because he had the worst draft.
It's a one vote. Like, let's just get more like reactions next time.
Yeah,
we
we'd love
maybe
it.
See. Like, we have a good
hopefully-
sample size.
Hopefully, with the video,
I'd like to see what
they're
Logan
about to
would
start
draft.
engaging a little more. You know?
Yeah. Maybe
I get it.
Talk
With
to him
just,
directly.
with just a picture of us looking at him,
That's weird.
it's kind of weird. So hopefully the video
Yeah.
helps.
I'm honestly surprised y'all even were listening this far.
That's
For real,
crazy, yeah.
for real.
So
Shout out
let's get
y'all.
it.
I wouldn't listen to
Shout
a
out y'all.
podcast without people, but all right, I guess getting the guy of the week.
Yeah.
Guy of the week.
I'm not ready to start.
I mean,
Cody's
I
gonna
guess
start
I'll go first.
It's gonna go Cody, Hunt, Caleb, me.
I had two. I'm gonna talk about the other guy later, just because I think we should talk about it. My guy of the week is Devontae Adams.
Controversially.
Oh, actually, I wasn't.
yeah.
I didn't. I forgot that happened. I'm going more fantasy wise.
Okay.
What a thug.
I was down 32.4 points in my fantasy league with Devontae Adams to go, and he gets it on the fucking dot on 3 catches. 32.4 points.
He's insane.
And
He's
Go.
literally insane.
it's a tie, and you win by...
And it goes to tie, and it goes to bench points. Brandon prematurely changed his name to 5-0,
Never felt so good. That's what he said. 5-0 never felt so good. That was
Yes.
his team name.
and I pulled out the upset.
That makes me so happy.
And
Shout
you
out
know,
Cody, bro.
That's awesome.
Hey, stay humble.
Stay humble.
Stay humble.
Hey.
What'd Kendrick
Stay
say?
come up.
What'd Kendrick say? Stay humble.
He did- I didn't know where
Even
Stay
where we
humble.
go with
Yeah,
that? Where we
yeah,
going?
stay humble.
Oh
And-
man, that's awesome.
And then not only that, and then some bitch ass cameraman.
okay, no.
Get the fuck
no.
out of here.
Let me tell you, I was a big Devontae Adams fan. Always have been, still am. I'm not gonna call him on one thing, but that was a bad look.
was a
one
bad
thing.
look.
It's one thing to get physical with players. I'm all for fighting. Love me some Draymond Green. You know what I'm saying? I love a
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I love a good fist fight.
Did y'all-
We haven't even talked about that.
Okay,
episode.
yeah.
That's
But was that your maybe guy?
Hey,
of the week?
that's what
Hey,
I thought of.
Hold up.
I forgot to say
Put
that.
a pin in it.
Caleb's next.
Pin it, but yeah, like that. I'm all for that, but when you start fucking with the fans, when you start like interacting with them at all,
Okay, but
and that's a joke.
I got-
though. And it
okay,
wasn't even
I
a fan.
feel it.
It was
I
a
feel it.
cameraman just walking past.
I feel
he
it.
shoves him because he's mad. That was pussy,
Okay,
bro.
like two
agree.
things.
That was
Two
pussy.
things. Two things.
All he had to do was go, oh. I do that every single day on campus.
One thing was the angles. One angle looked terrible. The other angle, the cameraman literally ran right in front of him, and it looked like he didn't even do shit. Second thing,
He definitely gave him a little.
He pushed it.
The second thing is they're humans. Imagine if you just fucking lost by 1 point to a division rival and some bitch ass I keep on saying bitch ass cameraman.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
bro, I hope the
He's
cameraman's watching
not.
right now.
He's not.
He's human too.
He's a human.
Yeah,
too.
I was gonna spin that on him and
He's a-
say,
he's a-
they're
Dude, he's
humans.
actually holding the camera for
Okay,
us
but
right now.
imagine.
I'm sorry,
imagine,
you're such a good cameraman.
Yeah, we love you.
He's hard.
Imagine the camera guy gets right in your face and
He didn't though. That's not what happened. He was walking
and
past.
then he presses charges for assault.
Oh, I did not know.
He
he
presses
pressed
charges for
charges.
He's got a
assault.
misdemeanor.
That's pussy.
He didn't assault him.
That's pussy. That's pussy.
That's why I'm saying bitch ass
Okay,
cameraman.
that's pussy, but I will say, you're saying he's human, he makes mistakes, whatever. But bro, that makes me feel like Davante Adams thinks he's better than the average person because of his spot.
You gotta
mean,
have self control.
I mean,
you gotta have self control. I agree.
You're not better than that cameraman. You know, y'all are both doing your jobs. Your job didn't go well. His job went great. So he's just walking, done with the job. The pressing charges
His
is
job
pussy.
went amazing.
You know what I think it
He's
is?
gonna get a settlement. for sure.
It's him being in Oakland. I
Yeah,
saw a
he-
clip of him
So he's thugged
back
now.
with Green Bay.
Yeah.
Basically same thing. Not the same thing happened, but he caught a ball, ran out of bounds, accidentally ran into somebody, knocked him over. Devontae then turns around, helps him get up. Bro's beanie fell off.
Nice
helps
guy.
him get up, picks up his beanie, puts on his beanie for him, and then taps him on the shoulder and
That's why I
says,
think.
It's
That's
'cause
why I
it's
think
Green Bay.
It was
You know,
a
Green
heat
Bay's
of
a
the
nice
moment
spot.
thing.
"It's
Nice
the,
guy,
it's
Adam.
the shitty ass Raiders, bro."
Yeah,
Fuck the
I don't
Raiders."
think
Don't read
Davante
too
Adams.
much into it.
I don't think he's a bad person.
Yeah.
I think it's a bad look.
It was a bad look for sure.
Bad
I get him though, being upset, being pissed,
Yeah.
losing by 1 point.
You gotta have self control, and you gotta. You're a professional athlete. You gotta understand.
Just do better.
Do better.
Do better.
Not too much on Devontae.
Do better.
I mean,
You know what? We all
let's
make
move on.
mistakes. Don't need pressing charges. That's
Because
weird.
I'm
Yeah,
ready. Like when I
don't be
lose in
weird.
like Madden, I'm ready to throw hands.
I could punch a baby.
Yeah, so I get it. Real life football, I get it.
But you want to take it off?
I think Caleb wants to take it off.
Yeah,
'cause-
let's just
Yeah, because we
jump
kind of
off that.
mentioned
Let's just
that
run
was
off
the first person I thought of was so my guy of the week is Draymond Green
Beautiful.
for sucker punching that sack of shit Jordan Poole.
I'm not a Jordan Poole guy, huh?
Neither-
Not
I'm
Jordan
not
Poole
either.
guy.
Why,
He's-
okay, why are you not a Jordan Poole guy?
He's a little cocky
I'm not
shit.
saying that I
cocky
am. I just
sack
want
of
to know.
shit.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't
He
believe
is a little
that.
cocky shit, but
I don't
I still
believe-
like him.
I think
That's why
Draymond
Draymond-
Green is annoying, but I don't believe he would have done that unless he was being a pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
I,
yeah.
I think Draymond Green took it too far, but I think that he
Sure,
wouldn't have
but-
even acted like that if there wasn't a reason. And there's a reason that the teammates aren't speaking out on this at all, taking either side, because there's probably some animosity there. And it's one of those things, if that camera or if that video doesn't get leaked, you never even hear about this shit. You know,
No,
like
yeah, never.
nothing ever comes
I
How
out.
heard
did
he
it
made like
leak?
$50,000 to $100,000.
Someone,
Yeah,
in,
leaked
someone in the team.
Yeah,
leaked
it was just
like,
a worker.
You
They sell
can't.
it
You
to
can't.
Jay-Z.
Like, they were trying.
They're more
they
concerned
gotta-
about trying
they
to
gotta
find
keep
who it
that
was.
shit.
Yeah, they're trying to. The team is more
Whistleblower.
investigating who it is.
Hey,
The
but
whistleblower.
you know what I heard though? Because I saw a podcast they were talking about it, and they're like, I'm sure that happens like all the time though. And it was Pat Bev, and he's like, nah, he's like that was too far. He's like that doesn't.
Really?
Yeah, he's like,
I've
that,
also-
he's like that should
Yeah, but-
never
and
happen.
coming from
I also
Pat
saw
Bev,
Damian
too.
Lillard say that fights happen, that he's been involved in a few of them.
What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say the thing that sucks is, I mean, whether you wanted him to be suspended or not is like I think I was telling you about it the other day.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely
what is his
not.
name? Bobby
Absolutely
Portis got
not.
8
Bobby
games.
Portis did the same thing
Got
like
8
a
games.
year or two ago and got 8 games suspended.
I don't
What-
think you
what-
should
what
get
did Bobby
suspended for
Portis do?
He
inner
punched a
team
teammate.
shit. But I will say one thing that one of our viewers
But
potentially
Draymond's a champ,
4-time.
4-time champ.
One of the
Well,
one of the
Portis is
speaking
champ.
of his 4-time champs, one of our potential viewers, Matt McCarty, told me that we had this same argument discussion, and I was like, he was like, Jordan Poole does more for that team than Draymond, and you know I get Draymond's kind of at the end of his career even now, but I said so I just kind of wanted to drag it out of him, and I was like, so are you saying what I think you're saying? He's like, if Jordan Poole was
Dude.
on the team instead of Draymond Green during their years, he was like that team would have been better.
No.
And I was like, you are
What?
tripping, bro.
Matt said
Bro,
that.
Matt
saw-
said, isn't that
saw-
a crazy
Bro,
take?
but Matt loves Draymond. That's
And
why.
he
that's
loves
why-
Jordan
I
Poole,
saw
I
I
guess.
saw a stat, but I think it was this last
Playoffs?
run. Yeah, that Draymond led them in everything except for points.
I'm not surprised.
He
Rebounds,
led them in
assists, steals.
rebounds, steals, blocks, everything.
Yeah,
what
he's
he
a
does.
force out
Except-
there.
He takes the ball up too.
Yeah.
He does the dirty work.
But yeah, he sucker punched the fuck out of Jordan Poole. Like that was
That was
nuts.
insane.
Bro.
Like I'm surprised. I did not. think they
Honestly,
were gonna
besides
release
like
the video.
oh you shouldn't have done
Point
it.
one for Joel Beard.
Jordan Poole, I've been calling a lot of people out on this podcast, but he's pussy. He walked over there, was talking shit. He gave him that shove. He shoved himself backwards. Like he shoved him and slung back, and then boom, it was like a Superman punch. Get him on a UFC contract.
No, yeah,
People are saying he might
I
get
know.
traded
Yeah,
though.
Yeah, Draymond fucking.
He's Superman punching. That was.
Nah, he's stuck for
That
sure.
shit's funny as fuck. I mean, it's not, but hey.
Hey, guy of the week.
We know what Cody likes. So I guess I'll go.
Yeah.
Unless you're ready.
I mean, I have one, but it's whatever.
Sounds like you're ready.
I'm gonna go Austin Eckler.
Okay.
Dude's a fucking dog. You know the Chargers? Obviously, I'm a Chargers fan. I got him tatted right here on my leg, if you can see. But our run game is dog shit every year. Austin Eckler, I think, had like almost 200 all-purpose yards last week against the Browns. He did. He Nick Chubb. He ran all over the Browns offense. You know, it was a tough game. We ended up winning, so I'm cool with the outcome. But Austin Eckler, the reason we won that game.
He's kind of had a rough start to the year, too.
It's just we haven't been using him. And finally we fucking start, because I usually will start the game off, and I'll see fucking Sony Michel in the backfield. I'm like, why is he starting?
And then not only that, but we throw it to him.
Yeah.
Why are
And
we-
like
Austin Eckler's got
last
Sony
week we
Michel.
threw it to Sony Michel on the first drive. It was like second, third play of the game. Interception. He dropped it, and he dropped the pass, and it went right into the linebacker behind him's hands. So, fuck Sony Michel. But Austin Eckler, over 100 rushing yards. I think he had probably like plus 70 receiving yards.
Yeah, I don't know how many catches he had. He had a lot.
I mean, he had 2 touchdowns. Dude's a dog. Another
Yeah, like,
35
I was
point
going to say
week.
35 in fantasy.
Back-to-back weeks with
And then the
35.
Chargers were being Chargers and almost lost it still.
Hey, Brissett. Is he the guy? Brissett looked good.
I
He
got a
did
Amari
look good,
Cooper.
bro, but I'm not going to lie. So did fucking Trevor Lawrence
I
against
like
us.
Brissett this week against the Patriots.
I do too, and I got a lot of people playing that game, and I think that's a good segue into my guy of the week.
I like. Yeah.
That would be Ramondre Stevenson.
Dog.
You're doing
I like it.
You're doing the last week did good running back. I'm hoping that Ramondre takes Nick Chubb's place and Chubb's out this week because he is due. I mean, I've been saying it all year. I drafted him. And if you go back to the first podcast that I was on, I talked about it. I said and we got
Y'all know what this is? Ramondre Stevenson RPA.
he's next.
Rookie auto patch.
He's
Come on.
he's up next. And
He's up next.
It truly because I mean he finally Damian
Yeah.
Damian Harris goes out.
He's hurt, yeah.
And then in that game, 165 rushing yards.
I don't even think he had a touchdown.
No, he didn't, and he only had 2 catches.
And he had like
But let's
20
just
points.
okay.
Yeah,
not,
he had
not,
20.
not to rain on your parade. Let's just see how they use them because they're so weird. I don't want anyone on the
You're right.
Patriots,
He
bro.
is right because the
But
Patriots
they-
always use their running backs
Because
weird.
Damian Harris was like that
But
last year too. Like
Not like this, though. Not rushing for 100 yards, like straight up.
I mean, 100. He's had
165.
like 15, 16, and then now a 20-point game, and that's the one he had with. He's had touchdowns in the other game. They give it to him on the goal line. I mean, he's due, and I got a big fantasy matchup against Brett, 5-0 Brett, looking to take him down.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Brett's living rent free in Hunstead.
No, he's not.
worried about him.
He's not, and I told Brett today when I was working. I told him, I said, I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking a lot about our team, but I said the difference is I was worried at first, and now that Damian Harris said, I'm hungry, I'm excited, like I'm like itching, bro. I've been talking about I can't wait till Sunday. Like all my players play at 12. Oh my God, it is gonna
All of
be-
them?
Every single
Oh, wow.
player plays at 12 o'clock.
I know. I love it.
My phone's just gonna be bang bang 100, 200, 300 points. You know,
I
I'm just,
hate
it's
that,
gonna
though,
be
because
crazy.
you're going to be up 120 to like 30.
But it's still gonna say
You're like,
80%
oh,
chance of losing.
Game 1,
No,
let's
but
go.
it's
And then
sti-
Brett's whole team starts playing. You're like, bro, what the
Hey, you're
fuck?
playing Brett, but happy birthday, Brett.
Yeah,
Happy
happy birthday, Brett.
Happy
Brett's
birthday.
birthday.
We
Shout
got
out
big
Brett.
plans tonight. We're gonna go hit the town. A couple of
Are you on
us.
the rainy?
We're going to West 6th Street.
West 6. Ooh.
Gonna get a little
I
fancy.
think I
Hey,
used to work over there
oh, really?
at Summit.
We
I don't know
had.
if that's on
I don't know
West.
if I've been there to the Summit, but I remember the place. We went to the place that has the pool on the top,
Uh-huh.
and if you ask for a well, that's gonna be Grey Goose. So last time I'm not kidding. It was like $7.
Ray used to do
but-
bottle service out on West 6.
Wells is Grey Goose.
Yeah,
The fuck?
I'm serious. I asked for what, but I was with a girl, so maybe he was just upping us, for the getting me right.
And how much was it?
7 each.
That's it?
I think he might have been giving me one. Hey, good looks.
Looking out for you.
Grey Goose.
I
Let's
think
go.
so too.
Okay.
But
Hey,
yeah,
it's
so
up tonight.
so Cody, what
Guy of the week.
you're not your guy of the week, but your other guy,
yeah, so
your second
I
guy
don't
of the
know
week.
did y'all watch Harry Potter?
I have watched Harry Potter. Yeah,
I'm a big
I'm a
Harry Potter
huge
guy.
fan.
Hagrid died today.
Oh,
actually.
yeah. R.I.P.
I did not know that.
Robbie
Really?
Coltrane
72
died
years
today.
old.
Of what?
That's
Just being old.
I don't know what he died from.
See, it's crazy.
He's a
Like
big dude.
it's crazy how like 72. Like even my dad was telling me. My dad's 60, and he turned 61, I think he just turned 60 in September. And he's like, isn't it crazy? Like you hear a 70-year-old die, and everybody's like, man, he died. You don't even care about what it was.
Yeah, bro.
He was like, but that's me in 10 years. I was like, damn, you better get your shit in line.
But yeah, he died. He was definitely. I'm a big Harry Potter guy. He was definitely one of my favorite characters in that.
Yeah, I'm not a big Harry Potter guy.
He was
I'm a
like
huge Harry
he
Potter guy.
reminded me of like
I love Harry Potter.
that cool Like that cool teacher you had. Like
Yeah, it was like you can tell anything
like
too.
you can bend the rules a little bit, but like at the same time
You gotta respect him. You respect him because
Yeah.
he's nice. Like you're not gonna. It's not the teacher you step all over.
But
you know?
that leads me to my next thing. Like I know like this might sound stupid as fuck, but a lot of people are dying this year. I know a lot of people die every year, but like a lot of fucking actors and like people are dying this year.
Are you going deep state conspiracy theory here, saying like what? What are you? trying to say?
I think something's going on in Hollywood. I'm not gonna lie.
I can see it.
Listen, Bob Saget, Ray
You got
Liotta,
a list.
James Caan, the Queen,
The Queen.
Vin Scully. Vin Scully is old as shit. Bill Russell. Okay. Paulie from Sopranos.
I didn't even know.
Paulie
Bill
from
Russell
Goodfellas.
was.
Dwayne Haskins. And then Moneyball.
R.I.P. Dwayne Haskins.
Jeremy Giambi.
Jeremy Zombie died.
Did you even hear about that?
No.
No, because they don't fucking want you to hear about it.
Well, but
Some
like if they're
weird
killing
shit's
these
going
people,
on.
wouldn't they want us to hear about it? Or are they just doing
No,
it for the
exactly. They just want to
pleasure?
Like, they knocked him off real quick, sweep him
Why
under the
would they
rug.
knock
How
off
old was
Jeremy
he?
Zombie?
Exactly. What does he know?
God.
What does he know? Yeah.
What does Jeremy Giambi know?
Wait, what has he even been doing?
No.
It's not even Jason.
Bro, y'all
it's
see the
Jeremy.
show with Dan Snyder?
What?
Where he said he's got, because like the Washington owner, you know, they're
Oh,
trying to,
yeah,
they're trying
yeah,
to push him
yeah.
out and give ownership to his wife. Where he says, "Fuck this! I got dirt on the commissioner, Roger Goodell, and everybody else in the NFL." So it's like I'm not going down without a fight.
Yeah, his
What kind of-
quote was, "They can't fuck with me."
What kind of dirt that he got?
Exactly. Like, that's just he said
Hopefully on
he
Jerry.
hired private investigators,
Yeah. To
apparently.
get dirt on everybody.
like
and
Breaking
he got
Bad
it.
on some Mike shit.
Well, my biggest.
Dude, I bet there's dirt on everybody, bro.
Well, I know one thing that they're gonna uncover, and that's the fact that they're setting up Jeff Bezos to fail with Thursday Night Football by giving him the worst
Dude,
games.
these
my
games have been
God.
fucking awful. I don't even know why the fuck.
There's one correct answer. What was the best part about the game Thursday night?
Didn't even watch.
I'll
The
answer
best
this
part
right
was
now.
What?
the drive at the end where they almost came back
I'll
and
answer
won.
this right now.
What is it?
I took
I took Washington
I
to win, so
took-
that was the best thing.
both teams sacks over 2.5. Fucking they both had 2 on the first fucking drive. They both had 2 on the drive, and it was
Nothing.
the easiest bet I've
And
ever
the
made in
team's
my life.
teed up.
And I also took the Washington's punter 6 or 5 punts. He had 6.
Let's go.
Like I'm saying, like sometimes you just gotta find
The weird ones.
you gotta find the shit.
I thought I was gonna say the cleanest part of the game was the helmets. Those Bears helmets. were
I
nice.
thought it was fun because I bet our buddy Cam, just a little friendly $5 wager, nothing crazy. These teams suck. I'm not gonna put 20 on
You
them.
didn't even give him like the
But
spread, or
I
he was
bet.
just
I just
straight up?
bet. Well, he's like, y'all taking Bears money line? I said, hey, I'll bet Washington if you want to take that. He's like, bet. Anyways, we bet. Blah blah blah. My high ass. It was halftime with like 50 seconds left. Washington kicks the field goal. I'm like, let's go. I'm over here thinking the game's about to be over. I'm like, fourth quarter, 50 seconds left. I'm about to get my money. And I realized it was halftime.
I said, I'm
Anyways,
about to get my money.
I think the cleanest
This
part of the
score's
game.
like 3-0.
Yeah. I was like, this game fucking sucks. But anyways, I think the cleanest part, honestly, was when the Bears almost drove down and won the game. Like that run,
You're like, where's this been?
what's his name? Justin Fields had? Yeah, to
Yeah.
6-yard line at the
Yeah,
end.
Justin Fields took off.
Like,
Then he scrambled again. He almost got
and
another.
then, and then they just didn't. They
Khalil,
stalled
Khalil
out.
Herbert too broke free one time like
And I
that.
know people are saying that Justin Fields, he's not in a good system. His O-line sucks, and it does.
He sucks.
But he fucking sucks.
he
dude.
sucks. It's official.
He,
He
fucking
sucks.
blows.
And he even he
He
apologized.
misses
Like, bro,
throws.
I don't care. I really do not care about how shitty of a system you're in. Like, think of like all these terrible quarterbacks. 140 yards, 160 yards a game is fucking pitiful.
They also
That's
run.
halftime stats.
They also-
I don't care. I don't care. Lamar Jackson
uh,
passed more than that.
Then,
shit.
Yeah, well, okay. Literally, statistically, they've only before coming into this game, they only had like 80 passing
I know.
attempts.
After like week 3, they had
After
like
week
13
5, they had 80
passes.
passing. That's terrible.
I mean, I had Darnell Mooney on my team.
But what does that tell you about your quarterback? If you're
It's
that
not even-
serious,
I don't even think it's
'cause, bro,
that.
Hey, speaking of big things from the game, Brian Robinson, touchdown.
Oh, and shout out, bro. That should have been good. He just
bro.
got fucking shot too,
Facts.
not too long
Facts.
ago.
And he's on my team, bro. I've been riding with
Honorable
him.
mention, Brian Robinson.
He's been sitting on my
Proud of
IR for weeks, and I've been fucking around. He comes back out to mini men. Get out
That
of
shit
here,
was hard.
bro. Get
I also
outta here.
think it's
Yeah, that
fucking
was-
bullshit that Brian Robinson got shot in the fucking leg and came back before Keenan Allen came back from a hamstring injury.
Yeah, dude, you can get shot. He got
come
shot.
on,
in
you
the-
shouldn't, you shouldn't even like. I didn't even put that together.
Come
bro.
on, Keenan.
What is? Does he have any timetable? I mean,
Keenan's playing this week.
Is
he
he?
is.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I mean, okay.
Did you see
hey,
it?
he
practiced.
re-aggravated. He re-aggravated. So he
Breaking
practiced
News,
like 2
Keenan
weeks
Allen
ago.
out on Sunday.
He practiced 2 weeks ago and re-aggravated it. So then he was out. He's been practicing all this week. So hopefully he does play. But
Not to keep it on football, but what do y'all think about D-Hop's coming back? Not this week, but the next week. You see his TikTok he posted?
Yeah, he said
he's like getting
one
ready
more week
to.
till I can put me in the starting lineup.
I didn't even know pros could
like
play
that.
fantasy.
So they can't play for.
We talked about this in the last one.
Yeah,
Oh,
one of
did
them
we?
they can't play for money.
Oh,
Apparently,
okay.
it's just like a
They
free.
play for money.
Yeah,
Yeah, they play
sure.
for money for sure.
For sure.
Who
But,
plays fantasy?
but I think that shouldn't even be like a.
Just for fun, guys.
I don't
Just
know.
for fun, just for fun.
What? Shouldn't be a rule? I mean, obviously it has to be a rule. What if you're
Yeah.
a corner and you're
No. I'm saying
we're like damn one pass,
No,
we're up
that's
by
what I'm saying.
20. I could just
I'm
take it
surprised
off.
they're even allowed to. That's what I'm saying. Like at all.
I think they allow them to because of the fact that they know that so many people are gonna do it secretly. So you might as well just say fuck
Speaking
it.
of betting,
Let everybody.
you know Pete Rose, banned from the Hall of Fame,
Mhm.
was betting. Whatever, bet on his own team. It's not like he bet against his team. He was a coach. He bet on his own team.
I didn't think he
got
bet on his
banned.
own team.
Yeah, he did. He was betting on the Reds. He wasn't betting against them.
I thought he was betting against. Like I thought he was betting on separate games in the league.
I mean, he might have been that too, but
I don't know.
he never bet against his
He's a
team.
badass.
Full Calvin Ridley.
But anyways, the Reds in Cincinnati, they're opening a little sports book in their fucking stadium. And it was like they quoted and they said Pete Rose is
He's gonna work it.
They're like Pete Rose is doing the Walter White laugh in the basement right now. Like, you know, he's down there, like everything went to shit. He's down there, he's like
Yeah, just
going
laughing.
crazy. Bro,
That
like
shit's funny.
he's banned from everything and like
That shit's sad.
that. Yeah, I mean, I guess I get it. You can't bet if you're a coach, but
It just doesn't. I don't
they'll
know.
ban him from the Hall of Fame. Right? He has like one of the most hits of all. Does he have the most hits of all time?
No. Yeah, if you count Ichiro's Japan League hits, no.
Oh, well, we're not gonna count that.
Okay, then. Yeah, I think he does. I think
Yeah, I
Ty
think he
Cobb.
does.
might.
I don't know baseball like that.
I
So
think
don't
Pete
know.
Rose has the most.
step out.
Hey, not to get fuck baseball. Let's get off
Yeah,
baseball.
fuck baseball. You want to talk about it? It is, by the way, Pete Rose, 4,256
That's fucking
hits.
nuts.
Ty
3,000.
Cobb is next with 4,189. Fuck Ty Cobb though.
Yeah, Ty Cobb probably played for like 40 years.
Ty Cobb
so.
didn't play against black people, so that's not fair. I mean, you have to play whenever black people were playing. I mean, that's like Babe
That
Ruth.
too- Yeah, Babe Ruth. Yeah, asterisk.
Asterisk. Get the fuck out of here. We're gonna talk about that. Yeah, no. But
And they all played for 40 years too. They're all like 50, like, still fucking playing. Like just hitting like. No, I saw.
Clean as shit though when you hit that.
bro,
And that's like we don't even know if that fucking happened.
bro, another thing.
What?
We
Another
don't
thing
even know
I
if
saw.
that's true.
That ass.
People talk about
they
like
don't-
there's
they
no
don't
like
know if it actually
there's no
happened or
photo
not.
evidence of that, and there's also no like I saw some shit. I don't even remember what it was, but it was some crazy video. And
That's
it was
the
like,
big. Hold on. That's the biggest fucking lie I've ever been told. Then.
no, you know what a bigger lie is?
the fuck?
There's no footage of Wilt's 100-point game. There's footage of his other games. It's not like cameras weren't around, bro. If
And
all
this,
you
this is
know-
coming from a big Wilt guy too.
exactly, I love Wilt, but the only picture is him holding a piece of notebook paper with it says 100 on it. Looks like he wrote it himself. Like
They could
you're-
have been pranking it.
You're
Bro,
telling me nobody was like, okay, I don't care if there wasn't a camera in the stadium at the time. When he's got 30 at the first quarter, you go find a camera.
Yeah.
You know, he's got 60 at the half, my boy. Let's go record this.
when like the highest probably up to that was probably like
I don't even know.
Bro, he probably beat his own record like 10 times.
I would imagine he probably
Most
did
points,
also
like-
have the most points
They're
record.
probably, oh, here goes this. 100, cool. They
Yeah,
didn't-
that's why they didn't
Like,
record
he'll
it.
break it. He'll break it in a year.
Yeah,
that's why they didn't
didn't
record
realize
it.
that like 100 fucking points is nuts.
Yeah, they're probably like, a bunch of people are going to be doing this. No.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Oh, well, you got anything over there?
Well, man, I'm just watching the Yankees.
What's the score?
He's not
Yankees
invested,
Yankees
guys.
Guardians game.
Wow.
2-2,
Nice.
top of the 10.
That was close.
I hope the
Yes.
Yankees.
very
I hope the
close.
Yankees blow
Hey,
it.
so my bad.
No, I'm done.
I was gonna say I've been seeing all these Astro fans talking about Jordan's him, this and that. I've been watching the games. Can y'all inform me on what
He
happened?
is him right now.
No,
I will
he
say.
is.
He 100% is him. Like, every year in the playoffs, there's like a couple guys who make a name for themselves who like not that he's not already a superstar, but like all the superstars get
Just
there.
shows that he's him.
And then but there's a lot of stars in the league like Clayton Kershaw where they've never proven that they can do it in the playoffs. And at the end of the day, nothing's more important than the playoffs. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
I have more respect for people that are average all year and tee up in the playoffs. Like if I could do anything
David
in
Freese.
professional sports, exactly, or like or like Madison Bumgarner. Like obviously he's great, but like he's gonna be a Hall of Famer because of what he did in the playoffs.
Dude, his
and that's
playoff
let-
run was.
I mean,
so
it's
nuts.
it's incredible.
Let me tell you what Jordan did. He was the Astros should have lost this game. Like their ace got drummed. All
Yeah, I
that
saw
shit.
Hunt send like down like 4-0 already.
They're down by.
Because they had Verlander
It's
on.
the bottom of the ninth inning.
Chill, dude.
The
Chill.
Astros have 2 on, but they're down by 2. 2 outs. Like it might have been 2 strike count. I don't
No,
fucking
he
know.
doesn't.
Home run.
No, he fucking doesn't.
They win by 1.
It's
Oh,
just
you
one of
are.
those
That's
things.
crazy.
Like in the game before, he had a walk-off home run.
That's the game I was talking about. The walk off.
Oh, and then this last game yesterday, they were down by 1, and
He had a
it was like the
2-run home
8th
run.
inning. Man gets on, 2-run home run. At that point, they only had like 1 hit at that point.
Dog.
Besides that, and like it's one of those things where like he's that guy right now where he's been doing so good, and he comes up and you're like, imagine if he like hit another. Be like you're like I'm not even worried, and then he does. And then he does.
And he hit a fucking home run. I was fucking sub in class and fucking like I was in class watching.
I was like throwing my laptop.
I was like fucking pounding. Like, he went fucking yard.
But I will say, as much as I hate the Astros and I wish they would lose, I'm gonna be so happy if they lose. But
Guardians just scored.
Damn,
They're up
that's
3-2.
crazy.
I saw
But I will say it's fun to watch good baseball, and they're really good baseball.
Playoff baseball is fun.
I saw a tweet and I was like, Jordan is him, and then somebody quoted and said Latinas in the '90s about the Chicago Bulls. That shit had me dead.
Fucking love Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter's the greatest thing ever. Cody, I guess, had to step away.
Quick pee break. It happens. You could.
House of Dragons?
Yes, that is where I was gonna go. So obviously we haven't talked about it in a week or 2 weeks.
It's been a minute.
Because
I gotta start coming out with these podcasts.
Did we really even talk about it? Yeah, they need to be.
We didn't. We gotta.
Because it was the Sunday night, and I don't even remember if we talked about it because it was just a lot. We did a lot that day, but I mean, obviously there's a lot going on in House of Dragon. One thing I did hear in House of Dragon is that it's going to be 4 seasons to tell the entire story.
Yeah, I know. That's true.
That is crazy.
I don't know if I can wait that long.
Yeah,
I need to
I mean,
come out
and
now.
you look back to Game of Thrones, the show, and you're like, okay, just because for me especially, I came in, I watched it in like 2 months. What's up? I watched it like 2 months, so I had no time to have to wait for shows. Like, this part of waiting sucks, and people are going to start the show at season 4 and like love this show because you're going to be like, bro, it's got 4 seasons, like this shit's amazing. But right now, having come step by step, I mean, at this rate, we're going to be 30 by the time season 4 comes out. Like that's sad.
And you can tell it takes a long time to make too.
So can we talk about last episode when Aemon and Daemon kind of squared off?
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
If you're not up to date,
don't
Just
watch.
Tune out, and then we'll like make a signal on the screen when we're done.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so like the episode, and this is off the top of my head because I haven't really thought about the episode. But I mean, obviously a lot's going on. We have the new age, the new update. These are our final characters. These are the ones we're gonna ride with for the rest of the show, apparently, which doesn't really make sense to me. But I will say, overview the characters. Jacaerys. I wish he was a little tougher. Those kids, Jacaerys,
Bro,
they're
weak.
weenies, bro.
They're
I was talking
pussy.
to my
They're
friend
wimps.
yesterday.
They're pussy.
I was like, everyone's Team Black. I like Team Green because of Aemon. Like,
Bro, the
what
only
does Team
thing
Black have to offer besides Daemon?
he's carrying, bro.
But what does
Daemon has a
Team Green have
backpack.
besides
Aemon.
fucking
That's
Aemon?
it.
Yeah, it's Aemon
Honestly,
and Daemon.
and by the way, no, this isn't me knowing stuff about the books because they do shit different. Corlys ain't dead. They would have given him a.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, no way he's
He's
dead.
too big of a character, and even if in the post credit thing, the actor was like, "Yeah, Corlys is presumed dead right now." Like, they wouldn't have said that. So he's gonna be fine. Daemon, stepped up, cut Vaemond. That's the black guy.
That was like the Will
He
Smith.
said, "I'll have your
He
tongue."
said, "Say it."
Yeah. Oh my
Hey,
god.
no,
Your sons are bastards.
I know, but good for him. Good for him for going out with honor.
Good for everybody. Everybody did it right. He was pissed, and he said, and Damon's just like, "Bro, I want you to say that," and he's like, "I will say that," and then he did.
Like, imagine it's different now, but imagine back in the day, and that's your shit, and someone that's not your blood is about to run your family.
And you're like, "I'm gonna step up."
No, like I'd rather die.
And
I'd rather die than that.
And then you know what?
Damon
Damon said, "I'd rather kill you then." And he cut.
And it was
he
a
said,
clean death.
He said
he didn't suffer.
He can keep his tongue. That shit was hard. That shit was
No,
hard.
Damon was the good guy in this episode.
Damon's a good
He
guy
might
in
have
every
done that.
episode.
He helped Viserys.
And then
Shout out Viserys too.
They tried to
though.
paint him as a
back.
villain too in the beginning.
okay, Viserys had a huge come up this last episode. I'm so glad he finally grew a fucking spine and said, "You know what? Just because I'm this old little slug, I'm still the king. I can do whatever I want."
That actor killed that shit.
He did, bro. They did a good job of making him look gross.
Bro, he might win some awards for that role, bro.
And I saw this thing that hit the Viserys with his gold like face that covered it half bit. It was like a side by side with the Viserys who got his face burned off by Khal Drogo. If you look at them side by side, it looks like exactly like the mask. Like that was supposed to be like a little callback. But and his name was Viserys too. So
yeah.
But that was just like a little Easter egg. But yeah, in that episode, other dude Aemon is a pussy. Also, he just cares about. Aemon, not Aemon, sorry, Aegon. Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't like Aegon.
Aegon's weird. He's doesn't really want any part of this. It's kind of soft. It's weird that he has sex with his wife or his sister.
He doesn't care about
anything.
Yeah, he just cares about getting drunk.
And he cares about being a dick, bro. Jacaerys is over here, with a girl that low-key looks like she's fucking with him. What's her name? Bela. Or is it Reyna? They're the twins. One of them's Bela, one of them's Reyna.
They're cousins.
Valerian girls.
Yeah.
One of their sisters.
Yeah, and he's like, they're fucking with each other.
Like,
He's talking shit.
Really,
Yeah, bro, what did he say exactly? He was like, if you want to really
Well,
get
he's
real man
funny,
or
though.
something.
I
Funny,
gotta
but, like,
get a
don't
kick
fuck
out
with
of
me.
it. I
And
gotta
and
kick
then
out
he and then he like raped the fucking.
Okay, yeah, that's the part I don't
girl
like.
who-
He's raping girls.
Yeah, and they
I
had
don't know what
that
they
was
are,
a
like
hard
the maids
scene.
or whatever.
Like the bed maid or whatever.
I'm
and
not gonna lie.
They
like,
gave her the abortion medicine,
Yeah.
which controversial right now. Don't even
Yeah.
want to address that.
No, yeah. What people were trying to say, like that was like poison or some shit.
It was like a
No, that's obviously she wouldn't just offed her, bro.
yeah. Why? Like we're not just we're not.
No,
kissing
one
her.
of them. What's it? They made Rhaenyra drink the same shit.
Yeah,
it's
when
a
they
moon
found
tea.
out.
It's
Yeah.
moon tea or whatever.
Yeah,
so.
after they
But,
thought she fucked David.
Yeah, so when
Yeah.
I first started the episode, I fell asleep the first time I watched it because it was the first 5 minutes I waited too late.
Oh, that was when he hoed us and didn't come watch.
Yeah,
it.
I waited too late to watch it and I fell asleep.
Awkward.
And I think I fell asleep
Dude,
during
I
like
stayed up for 26 hours and didn't fall asleep.
I think I fell asleep during the part where like Aegon raped that girl. Because I
I
didn't
don't
really-
even
I
know.
never
They
really-
didn't show it.
They didn't show it.
They just
Okay.
implied
They
it.
didn't show
Yeah,
Because
the girl was
because
just
I didn't-
crying.
I didn't
Because it
remember.
started with her like almost telling on Aegon, and
Yeah.
like she was like, I don't want to she felt awkward because it's her son, and then she's like, okay, just drink this. And Alicent's a dick. They tried to give her like that was a weird ending with that whole like she's gonna be confused thinking that Viserys is talking to her. Saying that because they both have sons named Aegon now.
Yeah.
That's like why there's
It's a huge miscommunication.
yeah, just a huge utter miscommunication that's
Like, the
literally going to
worst.
start a war.
The
That
worst thing that could possibly
It couldn't have been a
happen.
worse communication. So now we're having a war fought over a misuse of words and a
Hey,
guy that's dead.
I like
That's
how
why they said don't drink milk with a poppy, and then say
Everyone
some
who drinks
serious
milk
shit.
Bobby, does some crazy shit. But
like-
it's looking good. Like you said, Aemond and Daemon, that standoff, because Aemond felt like the cock of the walk. You know what I'm saying? He just because he's the biggest out of all the kids, he's throwing his weight around. But I love when Daemon reminds everyone in the room that
That he's still him.
I'm the only one here that's fighting wars. I'm the only one here that
Right.
does y'all did not do what I did. Y'all didn't go fucking kill the crab feeder.
Facts.
Y'all didn't do
That's
any
still,
of that.
Honestly, my favorite part of
That's
it.
what I'm saying. That's been the best in the whole show is whenever he did that. Y'all didn't do that. So I don't care how nice you look in your little tournaments and your cute little armor. You're not doing that.
Yeah,
And then
you're not me.
Aemon knew too. Aemon's like, yeah, all right, and he walked to bed.
Facts.
Daemon
No,
put
but,
him to bed.
hey, but he didn't go out like a bitch though.
No, he didn't.
stared him down.
he
didn't-
just respected
stared
his
him down.
his place. He's like,
he
all right.
scared him down. He said,
He said not today, but you know
And
what?
he walked off,
No
yeah.
spoiler alert, or anything, but hey, you're gonna
Oh, I
get
already
what
know.
you want.
I already know they're gonna.
You're
go
gonna
at
get
it.
what you
and
want.
I don't want
at
to
the
know
end
what
of the day.
happens from it.
But I
I
will
want-
say it's a badass thing. It's just them
It better
two.
be.
It's badass.
It better be.
And bro, they did Aemon so well. Aemon is
Oh
tough.
no, yeah, he looks clean.
He's hard. You know what?
Bro,
And I honestly am on
he
his
ate
side.
the fuck out of that punch.
That's what I'm saying.
He said,
That's what I'm
Did.
saying.
He didn't even. He just looked at him. He's
Bro,
like,
he didn't even
really?
move.
He hit him and he was like, "Come on!" And that just goes to show you, he's on another level.
I know. That's what I'm saying. They don't stand a chance.
He's on demon time, bro. No,
and
but
then his fucking dragon he has.
he's got Vagar.
Yeah.
He's the biggest, and he's got the biggest.
yeah, bro lost his eye and became him.
Yeah.
And I don't blame him. I don't blame him for getting
That
being
line
fucking
was-
pissed at the world.
That
bro,
line
'cause
was
he lost
hard
his fucking
too.
eye.
When he was like, "I gave up an eye, but I got a dragon."
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, that shit was hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that shit is very hard. But
Can't wait for next week's episode.
yeah, next week will be crazy. I think there's gonna be
So
some.
2 days actually. It's Friday.
I actually restarted Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
I'm watching season 1 right now.
Really? Doesn't it look weird, how bad quality it is? Was
You
it
can
just
tell
me?
it's
I
the-
looked back and I was like, I didn't remember that they filmed this
Well, I
this
didn't remember.
NCIS.
I didn't remember that they showed the Night King, not the Night King, but the Walkers, the first episode.
White Walkers?
The White Walkers, the very first step. And
then
that was their
also,
problem,
With
is that they
with
did
the
them
little
once and never
sign
went back.
too that they would create
Yeah.
with the dead bodies or whatever, and they never
Yeah.
No, there's some references and there's
Acknowledge
names you'll hear that
Well, yeah, and Colin was telling me that he restarted it too, and that he was watching it, and he said he saw a spoiler in that hell. He said Joffrey said something about Daemon and Rhaenyra.
Yeah,
He didn't.
does.
He didn't tell me what he said.
He talks to.
Oh wait, I know
Wait,
exactly
don't
where
tell
he's
me
in
what
the
he
pit
said.
talking about because they're going through the dragons. I know exactly what spoiler
Yeah,
he's
so
talking
do I.
about. He knows how it ends.
But apparently, it's it's the end, the spoiler.
It is the very end.
It's
of
like
the
the very
show.
end
It's
of
how
the
it's how Dance of the Dragon is gonna end.
Yeah.
It's like when he's showing what's her name.
So you're gonna keep watching it?
I'm scared now.
No, bro, I already know how it ended too.
But I don't want to know though. I know everything. I know it's already out. Everyone knows the ending, but I don't want to know. I want to just be surprised.
I also saw that
You'll eventually see
Daemon
it.
and
not gonna
Rhaenyra
watch it.
are the great grandparents of
Jon Snow
Daenerys
and-
and Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. I've already
I
gotten
didn't know
into
how
that
it worked.
before,
No,
but
but-
they are.
That's
I,
what
well,
they
the
said, yeah.
Daenerys is, but I've already gotten into that with fucking the whole thing with in the
Well,
book. They're
was
still
it-
not even saying Jon Snow's going to be that guy. So I'm riding that with as canon.
Hey, okay, yeah. That's what another thing I was talking about. So is Jon Snow really a Targaryen, or is that
No.
just a?
They're-
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
they're
Was
using that in
is
the
he
book.
Even gonna be like.
No, he's not going to I don't know what I don't know why they did that because like I said, I've
fucking
said
hate
that
the
I think
ending
I've said
of
this
Game of
before, but
Thrones.
in the
I
book
hate it so much.
in the books they stop when Jon Snow dies. So everything in the show after Jon Snow's death is their own mind. The guy gave them notes, but they kind of ran with it and sped it up as they pleased. I mean, he 100% is not going to do Jon Snow like that because there's already someone, like I said, his name's Young Griff.
Yeah,
and
Young
he's claiming he's that guy, and he's like brown hair with blonde tips. Like he looks like he would be. Looks like he's got frosted tips, kind of clean. But and he stole one of because Daenerys or someone's dragon had eggs. He stole an egg. They think it's maybe Vagar's old egg. I don't know, but it's some crazy shit.
You
but
know,
I don't think it's Jon
that
Snow.
forgotten son.
Who?
Or Darren Targaryen or whatever.
Yeah,
You know
Darren-
he's gonna be in it.
Darren
Right?
the Daring. That's the
They-
son of. It's the son of the sister wives. It's the son of Aegon and his sister wife, Darren the Daring, and they probably reference him in the show too.
Well, they said that like they didn't forget about him. Like they're gonna work him into the House of Dragons.
Yeah, because
I remember you were talking about you're like I think you said like where's he at or like something like that.
did I might have. Well, he's gonna be the son of Darren. If we're talking about the same person, he's gonna be the. Oh wait, I think you're thinking I'm talking about Dalton Greyjoy. Is that
No.
because I've said multiple times when he gets in the show, he'll be my favorite character. But Darren the Daring is his name. And yeah, he's clean. He rides the dragon. Most of them do. But yeah, that show is just still. Honestly, I don't know if I'm giving it too much hype because I'm just excited about it, or if it's actually a good show. But
I think it's a good show.
I think people are giving a good response. You know, because I'm past the point
What
of
show
like.
would you put it over? Like would you put
I'd
it
put it-
over?
Like with one season under its belt,
Yeah.
not even a full
Well,
season. Under
like first season, it's better than Game of Thrones first season.
Yeah.
And then like I've already said my favorite show of all time is Vikings, but like Vikings and then Game of Thrones and then House of Dragon. I feel like once the 4 seasons are said and done, House of Dragon will be better than Game of Thrones, for sure.
That's
Sheesh,
tough.
bro, I don't know.
That's tough.
I think so.
Well, I mean, if they don't mess up the ending, yeah.
They can't mess up the ending. It's already written.
'Cause
They're
the
not
books
even gonna
are
try.
I
already
to-
hate how
Yeah.
John killed Daenerys. Like I hate that so
But
much.
bro, you know the show that's coming out soon. It's gonna come out after, and this is why we're gonna be good on Game of Thrones. Right when this season ends, we got Snow, the show coming out in 2023. It's Jon Snow after he's passed the wall. That show's gonna be badass.
Yeah.
It is, but, like, I don't want to see him just bullshit with Wild Wings. I want to see him on the throne.
No
I would
way.
imagine they're doing
Yeah,
something.
no way they're gonna make it boring. Like it's gonna be hard.
Because isn't that going to be the only show that's going to be post like Game of Thrones?
They talk. There's a show in the works about what's her name?
Arya?
Arya going west.
Thank
Remember
God.
she said she's
Dude,
going
that's-
west.
Arya is her, bro.
But like, bro, that's the thing is like all of the places they're going in the places where there's no like book history, like no
Yeah.
book lore, because like they say that no one goes out west, the Sunset Sea or whatever, like nobody goes over there, and then the north, like once they get to a certain point of like they call it in the book, it's like the land of always winter. They don't have much of like any ports out there, so like they can do anything they want in the show. They could say
Yeah.
there's fucking. They could say I'm out there for all they know. You know, I'm chilling, I'm thugging, but
I've
like,
seen you out there.
don't tell them. Hey, that's coming soon. But yeah, you know, looks like we might be rounding it out. But I will say, maybe we should. I was gonna say maybe we should do. We could do pick'ems for the week for football.
Yeah, let's do it.
You know what?
Let's do it.
I
We're
don't even
trying
have
to.
look for mine.
Yeah, let's just go out the top
We're
right now.
trying to keep the podcast at a reasonable time. What are we at?
40 minutes.
We're at 35. So last one, it was a movie draft. It was like an hour 20.
We're not gonna.
And it looks like
You
the only
stuck
person to
around.
watch was Cam.
Yeah, if you stay around that long, you're a beast. But we get it. We get it. We're not fucking Joe Rogan and Joey Diaz. And
Can't
shit
do
like that.
can't do 3-hour pods.
So yeah,
What's
so
the first match
we're gonna
on
try and keep them a
Sunday?
little closer. So we'll do this and then wrap it up.
The first matchups on Sunday. So we'll just go all the way through. 49ers and Falcons. Obviously
Niners.
the 49ers. Those not even talking about. Patriots and Browns.
Browns.
I'm
Wait,
going
what is it?
Patriots.
Patriots and Browns?
Patriots and Browns.
Browns.
I'm going Browns.
Okay, I'm gonna go Browns too.
You know,
What's
Mac
the
Jones
spread?
is
What's the
actually
spread?
questionable.
What's the spread?
I only got it pulled up on the NFL app. I don't have it on a betting app.
Mac Jones is questionable.
But zaps him though.
I'm going Browns.
Bro, isn't that so annoying that every Patriots fan is acting like because you come in for a starter that immediately makes you Tom Brady?
That's
Like-
what they said about Jimmy G and Brissett.
Yeah, Brissett. And like it's like they're like, hey man, I bet people were saying this about Tom Brady. It's like no one was comparing him to Joe Montana when he was coming in.
I mean, there's one person that's kind of like that, and his name is Cooper Rush. But besides that, you know,
do you honestly think Cooper Rush should
No.
play over Dak?
no.
I don't think so either. Okay.
But he is
Look at his
undefeated.
stats. He hasn't done shit.
Hey, but if he beats the Eagles on Sunday, it's gonna be a little different.
It would be a little different, I will say. That would be a huge.
If he beats the Eagles, that shows a good at managing the game.
I saw this one
And
pic.
Yeah, but
you need to be
hey,
a game manager if you're
Yeah,
a
But,
quarterback.
he's
but
not-
guess what though? 2016, they're like, yeah, Dak doesn't make the crazy throws, blah blah blah. He's a great game manager. It's like literally a parallel to
Yeah.
2016.
I mean, honestly, bro, I hope Dak gets stacked.
I mean, I saw this one pic. It was like Dak and Zeke, and then Tony Pollard and Cooper Rush, and it was like one of this pictures is the best duo of quarterback Cowboys history, and the other one stole $254 million from Jerry Jones.
I just think it's insane how the Cowboys pay Zeke and Dak all this money now, and like a lot of Cowboy fans like are done with them.
Yeah,
It's like, bro, like, y'all could be using that money on
They always do that.
Done
another
with them.
cold ass receiver or something.
yeah,
It's
bro.
like,
Bro,
But I will
just
just
say,
imagine where y'all.
it
I know.
sucks that it sucks
Like, what
that
do you want me to say?
I don't think.
No, I know. That's what I'm
He's
saying.
never lost.
No, I agree, but I'm saying like imagine like if y'all didn't re-sign him to those fast contracts and what y'all would have done with the money and where
Yeah.
y'all would be now.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome
And I mean, like we wouldn't have ever.
would still be
No, but it is weird to
playoffs
think
and then
about.
lose
Y'all's
first
team
round,
out
so it
there,
doesn't
like
matter.
to me, Cooper Rush is like a puppet. You can put fucking Manziel out there, and he's probably gonna get it done.
Yeah,
But yeah, y'all's defense is insane. Right
Well,
now.
that's
That
what's
front
winning the
seven
game.
is-
And like
yeah.
honestly,
Without a doubt.
even though Zeke is making too much money, I don't think you should pay
I
running
think
backs.
all this is a sign that maybe just don't let Dak pass as much. Maybe just run it.
Well, Zeke's honestly fitting into his role well. I mean, he's hammering it, 5'4".
I don't think he's ever done bad, bro. Their O line was dog shit last
Well,
year.
it was
but
literally
hurt.
just I swear to God, I have a vivid
Were
memory.
the Cowboys' next matchup?
Oh no, I don't know how we got off on
No,
this.
But
But we just weird. But
We're
I was
talking
gonna say
about
it's just Zeke's 1 year, his rookie year. Everyone acted like he was gonna be the best running back of all time, and people were saying that. But it's like, bro, he settled down. But we'll go next matchup: Packers. Packers. You think y'all think it's gonna be Jets? Because
I say Packers.
I got Dubs, and
who's the home team?
I think
Doesn't matter.
Packers.
Jets ain't. Got the crazy.
You're right, but I mean, bro, like Packers just
it's
lost.
it's
to,
Packers home. They're
Packers
officially
just
home.
lost to Giants.
They
But
lost
the Giants
to
look, look
in
good.
London. In London.
I'm
NFC
going
beast, baby.
Packers just because it's at home. If it was in New York, I'd
Bro,
go
I
Jets.
got
going
Aaron
Packers.
Rodgers and Dubs on the fantasy team
I'm
this
going
week.
Packers.
I need that. But Jaguars and Colts.
You did Packers.
Yeah, I'm taking Packers.
You did Packers.
Jags, Colts.
You Packers
Yeah,
too? Okay.
I gotta go Jags, bro. The Colts are fucking terrible.
I'm not betting on the Colts.
Does
I'm
anyone?
going
Hey,
Jags.
is JT playing this week?
Bro, the Jags
think
fucking
so.
suck too.
Shout out, Cody for taking JT off my
Oh,
hands.
hey, JT.
We'll see. This will be the week to
JT
prove it.
debuts on fuck Giselle hashtag.
That's
crazy.
a bad name, by the way.
That's a terrible
We gotta
name.
work on that.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like
he had to change.
He
his,
went from Catalina and wine mixing,
which is one of the arguably best
Fire
names.
name.
Yeah.
he had Joe
I don't
Mixon.
have
fire
Joe Mixon.
name.
I got Joe
But
Mixon
then
now.
I get that. But then you changed to fuck Giselle.
Yeah.
Brady season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Tom Brady's my quarterback. I'm riding with him.
There
That's my
could be better
quarterback.
Yeah, ride with somebody else.
Hey, what was the matchup?
Well, it was Jags and Colts.
Oh,
I think everyone took the Jags.
I'm going
I'll take
Jags.
the Colts.
I mean, they blew. They didn't score last time when they played.
I'll take the Colts. JT.
Hey, I'm writing them down, so let's just slow down for a second. All right, what's the next matchup?
Vikings and Dolphins.
Mm,
I'm taking the Vikings.
Skylar Thompson,
Yeah,
first career
yeah.
start.
No,
Yeah.
they're saying
Yeah, you're
Teddy.
right.
They're saying Teddy Bridgewater might be ready by game time.
I saw he was starting.
Either
'cause
way, I
picked him
don't
up.
like Bridgewater
Me too.
either.
Well, that's great because I'm playing against Brett. He's got Waddle.
We all
He's
go
not living
Vikings?
rent free. Yes.
Yeah, I go
Vikings.
Vikings.
Bengals and Saints.
Saints.
And you know why? Because I picked up Taysom Hill. Do you think I should play him?
Yeah, Archer, I'm going Bengals.
Should I play Taysom Hill?
I'm going Saints.
No.
I'll go Bengals too.
I feel a little upset. You know, I feel like
Michael
the Bengals
Thomas
are
isn't
probably
playing,
favored.
so-
Michael Thomas and Jarvis Landry are playing, and Chris Olave or whatever.
Is out too.
He's questionable.
He's questionable.
I'm gonna switch on over to the Bengals.
I think
Hey.
Taysom
Who
Hill.
the fuck are they gonna throw to?
Taysom
Kamara.
Hill.
No, dude.
Kamara.
Dude, bro, watch Taysom Hill eat.
So everyone's got the Bengals, or
Taysom
let's got the
Hill's-
Saints.
And
What?
And
Taysom Hill's a
Dalton.
fucking
Dalton
fluke,
starting
dude. He
Bro,
does it.
again.
He
what if
does
they
it once a year
What if they
every
ran
year.
the 18-wheeler package like Tyron Swoops?
You got the Saints or the Bengals?
I got the Saints, and I'm riding.
I like it.
Hey, Dalton starting again. Andy Dalton.
James is out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like Taysom this week. I like Taysom this week.
I do too, bro.
Without Jameis and Michael
Watch-
Thomas
watch-
and all their
If
receivers.
Jameis was playing, he's not going to get those bullshit touches. But bro,
No.
he had a full practice on Thursday.
Watch Taysom not score. He's not. He's
I
not
mean,
gonna
he's
do
not
it.
going to score, but
He
he's
does
gonna
this
get volume.
every year, like once a
Every
week.
year.
He
What,
does it.
what
He
are you
goes
gonna
off for.
What are you gonna start him at?
Tight end.
Oh, no, don't start with the flex. Start with the tight end. That's the only thing I'll
He's
start
got
him at.
Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews.
Then don't.
No,
start
because if you look at, but
him.
who else?
Who would you start Taysom Hill or then?
Dubs.
I like Romeo Dubs,
Yeah,
but
I mean, I do too, but he put up 4 last week. I mean,
that was
because
first
I'm
bad week.
benching Jerry Judy, Curb.
Dubs
no,
against-
Don't start Taysom Hill over Judy or fucking.
Really, you would
Dubs.
over? He's projected
Who are you
11.
playing this week before I? Oh, you're
Brett,
Brett.
and that's
Who
what
the
I'm saying.
Packers
It
play
would be a
again? We
hail
just
mary.
said
The Jets.
Jets start Romeo Dubs.
Sauce.
Yeah.
With sauce on him.
Bro,
Sauce isn't gonna. Sauce
yes,
is gonna be
that
on
makes it better.
Alan,
If
Alan
Sauce-
Lazard.
If Sauce is on, that's better.
Yeah, because he's the number one.
Sauce is
Why?
ass.
Sauce's ass.
No, but he's not ass. But he be giving up catches.
Sauce be getting
Sauce
cooked.
is not ass. I don't know what he's
He
talking
be
about.
giving up catches. What are you talking about?
Bro, Matt's
but
the
he's
biggest
not- he
sauce
doesn't be
fan.
giving
That's
up
why.
touchdowns.
That's why I literally say he's not ass, but he be giving up catches.
Every corner gives up catches.
No.
Not every.
So Romeo Dubs, y'all think?
Okay. What was the last one? Bengals Saints. So, what's the next one?
Hold on, I'm changing my lineup.
Don't forget, Sauce has never given up a touchdown.
He already did in the NFL.
Did he?
Yes, I'm pretty sure he did.
Wait, that was his claim to fame. He's never given up a touchdown growing up.
In college, he didn't have a single touchdown thrown on him.
I honestly don't believe it.
He didn't.
Ravens and Giants.
Dude's a dog. Don't sleep on
Ravens,
Sauce.
Giants.
Ravens, even though it's incredibly hard to
Giants,
bet
I'm
against the
going Giants.
flying
Who's
Giants.
home? Who's home away?
I'm
Let
going
me
Giants.
look.
Ravens.
I want to go Giants, but I know they're gonna let me down.
The Ravens
They're gonna
are
let me down, too.
on the road. Giants at home.
I'm trying
Giants. I'm going
to.
Giants.
I don't know if I have
baby.
any underdogs or favorites. I want to see the odds.
I mean, Brett's got Lamar, but I
Giants
Andrews,
gotta be
so-
underdogs, right?
Bro, Giants have been playing so good defensively.
How's the Ravens' run defense? That plays a big part.
Subpar, but bro, it doesn't matter. Not really.
What do you mean doesn't matter?
Let me tell you
the
who
Giants
Saquon-
passing game.
Let me tell you Saquon's. Kadarius Toney, book it.
Lock.
You got
Next
Ravens?
one? Yeah, I got Ravens.
Okay,
Let
what do you
me
got?
tell you
Ravens.
Saquon's. Who's he played?
I got Ravens.
The
too.
Titans. Saquon put up 22 against Dallas's front seven. I'm not worried about the Ravens front
And-
seven.
They lost.
Okay. So.
What's the next one?
Bucks and Steelers. I'm going Bucks.
Yeah, for
No,
sure.
for
dude.
sure. I'm not betting on this.
You're not gonna
It's
rate
It's
them
not
down.
even a question.
Panthers and Rams. I'm going Rams. And the only thing I got to say about that game is, did y'all see that maybe I read something that Christian McCaffrey might be getting traded?
Yeah, dude. I mean, everybody on the Panthers is potentially up for trade because they just fired their head coach, Matt Rule.
Yeah, so it's
So, I
over.
mean, I've been seeing talks about
I've
us
seen
maybe going to
McCaffrey.
get Robbie Anderson. Dude, I'd fucking
What was
love
it?
that.
Panthers.
Panthers and Chargers. I mean, no,
Oh.
Panthers and Rams. Sorry.
Oh, Rams for sure.
Not gonna lie, boys. I do need to leave.
Bro, it's 4:20. You got time.
I am getting food.
You got time. We're almost done.
We're almost done. We
We're
gotta
just
go.
finishing the slates
Let's just
and
run through.
wrapping it up.
Cardinals, Seahawks. 1, 2, 3. Cardinals.
I might go
Hollywood.
Seahawks.
Cardinals, Seahawks.
I'm going to go Seahawks.
Everyone but Ray's going Cardinals.
Who's the underdog? I want to know who's the underdog.
It's probably Seahawks.
Probably the Seahawks for sure. I don't know it off the top of my head.
I'm going Seahawks.
Bills and Chiefs. Bills.
Dude, this is the first time in Pat's whole career he's been an underdog at home.
Really?
Chiefs.
That's
His
Oh,
whole
it's
insane.
time
at
starting. Yeah, it's in Arrowhead.
I'm going Chiefs too.
I think I'm going Bills.
I think I'm going to have to go Bills.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Cowboys and Eagles. Them boys, baby. Come on.
That's honestly
going
more,
Bills?
I have no clue. Yeah. I have no.
I don't know who's going to be more upset about losing, the
Please
Eagles
pick
or
the
Brett.
Eagles. Please.
Because
You
Brett's
want me?
Brett's going to
Yes.
lose the
You want me to?
Eagles,
Yes.
and Brett's going to lose his
I'll pick
fantasy
Eagles.
game.
Thank
I'm
you.
going to go Eagles.
Did you pick Cards or Bills? Or Cards or
Seahawks.
Seahawks? You too.
Seahawks. Cardinals. Stink.
Cards.
I hate the Cardinals.
Dude, Cardinals are dog shit.
And then
No
what
Connor.
was the last one?
Well,
Seahawks.
we had Seahawks and then Bills and Chiefs. And then
Yeah, I need the one after Bills. Cowboys. Eagles.
Cowboys and Eagles.
Pick the Eagles.
I'm going Eagles.
Please.
I'm going Cowboys, obviously. It's
Pick
Cowboys,
Eagles.
bro.
Boyd wants me to go Eagles, so I'm going Eagles.
What team is getting through that defense?
Oh my god.
Not many.
Hurts is gonna get hurt.
Oh, that's a
Wishing
call.
that on
Just
a
for
player?
that. Just for that, I'm going Eagles.
You're wishing that on a
Just for
player?
that,
That's
you got
wild.
Eagles.
I don't wish injury. Matt did that to me. Matt was like, I'm just saying, whenever
Y'all
I
see,
played
y'all
Nate,
see what
everyone got hurt.
DeMarcus Lawrence said,
Oh, the
right?
last one.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
saying it yesterday.
Chargers
You
and
see what
Broncos.
DeMarcus Lawrence was saying
What'd
in
he
his
say?
interview? He was talking about, because they were asking about Jalen Hurts and stuff, and he was like, I don't really want to talk about Jalen Hurts, like, blah, 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 like, oh, he's really good. Has he played us? No, I don't think so.
Damn.
There he
We're
is.
going.
He hasn't played shit. They've had a week schedule.
Yeah, second easiest schedule in the NFL.
And then Chargers and
Broncos.
Broncos.
That's easy. That's free.
The
we're
Chargers.
going Broncos. Let's ride.
I'm going Chargers all day.
Yeah,
bro.
Chargers all day, baby.
Broncos
Who do y'all want me to
suck.
pick?
Chargers.
Chargers, then.
Fuck the Broncos, bro. They're terrible. Russell Wilson is terrible. Did you see on that little
I
interview?
guarantee you
Like
won
right
by
at the end of it,
3
he was like
points,
Broncos
so.
country, and then like walking away. He's like,
Yeah,
"Let's
that's
ride."
right,
It's
yeah.
like he threw that over there. He was so far away.
Guardians beat the
Let's
Yankees, by
ride.
the way, too.
Really, officially,
Let's
that's
go.
crazy. I think the only team capable of beating the Astros is the Yankees, but just putting that out there.
Big and
No,
serious.
Guardians can. They can do it.
Well,
Well,
I guess
Easter
that
egg,
wraps it
we'll
up,
see how we
man.
do. Easter egg for Cam.
let's go. Camera or Polaroid. How about that? Polaroid is the word because we're recording today. You know,
Polaroid.
No, let's do lawsuit.
for who?
What?
Because we got the
For
camera
Alex,
on.
for Alex Jones.
Dude, $1 billion is fucking insane. That's
Wait,
all I'm
wait,
going to say.
I don't know anything about what y'all are talking about.
Alex
All right, I gotta
Jones,
get ready,
he
boys.
claimed like
All right.
Sandy Hook
All right, man.
didn't happen.
Yeah, but it was official.
He's getting he's fined $1 billion.
Yeah.
Bro, they
Fucking,
don't
like,
even
emotional
find fucking
damages.
They don't even find killers $1 billion, bro. They get
That
they
shit's
get imprisoned,
insane. Like
bro.
I'm not gonna say like how I feel
Yeah,
because like
because I don't even really know
I
much,
don't-
but I just
don't
know
think
that
Sandy Hook's
I don't-
fake.
I don't-
But
well, obviously it's not fucking fake.
It is not fake, guys.
Cut the cam.
Cut the cam.
Nah, but
$1 billion is fucking insane.
he doesn't have
That's
that kind of
nuts.
money. I'll tell you that.
No, he doesn't. Nobody has it. I think they said like the biggest like
Musk.
Yeah, how do you-
Elon
how's
Musk
he
got
supposed
that
to
kind of
pay that?
money. Elon Musk got that kind of
the
money.
biggest somebody's ever been fined and had to pay was like $68 million.
And like, bro, how do they like even come to that number? Who was like,
I think they added
Let's
up all
find
the
him $1
damages
billion.
and shit. Yeah, I don't know.
No,
But
you know what?
I think
Let's
Alex
do it.
Jones said like damages for everything is well over $1 billion. They lost track, but to make him pay that is insane. Like his kids and his kids' kids are.
they're gonna be carrying that debt forever?
Yeah, but no, I was saying
Lawsuit. So lawsuit's
lawsuit
the word.
because we talked about Devontae Adams pushing the
Lot
cameraman.
going on.
We got the camera on.
Our cameraman, his arms are getting tired.
Yeah,
So-
we'll let
shout
you
out,
break down
shout out. I know Devontae gave you quite the
Hey,
shove. the
hey,
other
show
day.
yourself.
Cody's phone
Oh.
is going insane
No?
over here
Alright,
too.
he's fine. He's shy.
Hey,
Appreciate
but
it.
appreciate you listening if you're still in here. We lost Caleb throughout the episode.
It's fine. He just had to go to work. But yeah, hey, this is. I think that unless this just looks terrible, I think this is why we're gonna ride with it. Maybe a different place, maybe we'll tweak things. But
we
cameras
definitely
on.
want to fix the setup up because it's tight in here.
Cameras on though.
If you want
Cameras
him
on.
to clean his room up a little bit, just let us know in the
Just say
comments.
it. Just throw it in
Just
the
say
comments.
it.
I'll hire a cleaning lady.
And yeah, and when we say picking favorites, you give us a favorite. Actually, wait, no, never mind. Cam did give us a favorite, so I'm tripping on your.
So
on
did
the
I
movie
technically
draft.
win the movie draft? Then?
Yeah, I guess you won the movie draft. You're the only one, and Cody lost. So that's the
Cody
there's a winner and a
definitely
loser.
lost, and I definitely won.
Yeah,
No,
which
there's
is
not.
which is
There's
crazy
two
given
fucking
that
votes.
which is
There's two
crazy
votes.
that Ray won with a literal comedy run. I mean, he just went straight
with
comedy.
bullshit. What he won with.
Yeah, no, that's.
I don't even
literally-
want to do this recap real quick because it wasn't just straight
So
comedy.
wait, I will say, I do love the draft thing. We could even do a smaller draft where it doesn't have to take up the whole podcast. If anyone has any reason they would want us to draft something specifically, put it in there.
Throw us ideas.
I'm down to
for
do
any...
TV shows.
Yeah.
I've seen fruit. Fruit drafts.
Hey, Blacklist. If you watch it, new season just dropped.
I don't watch Blacklist.
No, Bailey's
So
been
hard.
watching it.
So hard. Yeah, I texted Bay. I was like,
I'm
hey,
surprised
Blacklist is
you
out.
like that show, to be honest.
That shit's hard as fuck.
I know, but just
So that shows how many seasons of Blacklist?
Dude,
are
there's
there?
like 8 or 9 now.
I was gonna say there's got to be 1 million. Do you watch House of Cards?
I did a little
Bailey
bit, but I
watched that
stopped
shit,
watching
yeah.
it.
What does Bailey not watch?
She watches a lot. She
She
loves
doesn't
it.
watch Game of
all
Thrones.
She does, yeah. But yeah, give us ideas. It doesn't have to be movie drafts. Just if he wants to
anything.
talk about anything, Cam threw in one comment said, "Hey, talk about some movies." So we ended up doing a movie draft. But yeah, man, throw
You
us
draft
ideas.
porn stars. You do,
Yeah, we could. Guy porn stars, right?
obviously.
Johnny Sins 1-1.
I don't know enough girl porn stars.
Anyways, appreciate
I've never
y'all
seen
listening. Yeah, neither have I.
do
If
you
you are
think
still
you're
in
talking
here, you're a goat. Deuces.
Catch you later.